Hey everybody, it's been a little bit, but I'm excited to do office hours today. If you've not been to office hours before, then this is just your chance to come and chat with me, ask me questions about whatever, and I will do my best to answer. I've got a couple of questions in the queue, and I actually only have a half hour today, so this is office half hours today, because I've got some people coming in about a half hour that I need to meet. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. I give priority to people who are in the Zoom. You can find a link to the Zoom on my website, kcd.im/office hours will take you there. Should be a link to different things in the description and whatnot. So yeah, like I said, I am, oh man, I gotta close a couple of things. I did not really prepare myself for office hours today. So let me just make sure I close things that may have stuff or messages from people who did not sign up to be on office hours today. And where's my office hours? Here we are. Okay, bring that over. Actually, give me one more second. I just want to make sure my 1Password isn't in view because that has happened before. Okay, yeah, super. So coming back here. I am in the Zoom call, so if you jump in the Zoom call, you can interrupt me as we go, and that is fine too. Okay, let me go back up, Taryn. I'll get to you here in a bit. Oh, also, before I forget, I just want to toss this link here. Let me double check. Yeah, super. I'm not hearing anything, but I see the icon right there. I am in the Zoom call, so let me, and actually I can see that the desktop audio is bumping up. What's up, Nightwolf? Yeah, let me see what's up with my sound really quick so that when somebody does show up, it outputs properly for me. Yeah, that is not, that's not working. Yeah, okay, I think it will work. I'm not sure why it wasn't working for me before, but I'm pretty sure it should work now. Finish your Epic React. Hey, sweet. Enjoy the full stack stuff, man. I'm excited. We got some exciting stuff coming to Epic Web very soon this month as well. So once you finish with your full stack stuff, we'll have some really good testing stuff for you to enjoy. And we're going above and beyond that as well. It's super exciting. What is this XP thing? This is new. Nice. You're my number 1 fan. 50 XP. Congratulations, Nightwolf. Okay, cool. So let's get to, oh, and yeah, do messages on X pop up too? Yes, they do. How exciting. Oh, and actually, now that we're thinking about that, come back over here. I'm going to just look at the multi-stream chat so I don't miss anything. Okay, so there was a question up here. Why is my code not passing the test? Let's take a look at this. This looks like it's from the React fundamentals. Yeah, fundamentals. Here we go. Let's pull this up. We'll do it together. Well, we've got old cache stuff going on. Let's see if we start it again. That should go away. Yeah, okay. Good stuff. I'm not sure what caused that, but because it just is so easy to fix, I'm just not going to bother worrying about it. All right, so I believe this was probably when we get into using JSX because I noticed the Babel stuff in here. I'm going to copy this from here down to there. We're going to go to, it's probably the compiling because that's when we talk about bringing in the JSX stuff. And if we run the tests here, we'll notice this test fails. And so if I pop open our index.html and I just paste everything in here that you had, then let's go over to our tests, run the tests, and it's failing. It says JSX is in use, create element, should appear, expected that, yeah, okay, to not include, to not include create element. Okay, yeah, so if we go in here, create, oh, I know why it's not working, because my test, yeah, actually, let me come back in here. Let us reply. Answering this in the live stream right now. Yeah, so the reason that it's that this test is failing is because it's a really simple test. It literally just takes this source file and searches for the text create element. And so you can fix this by removing that, save, and now the test will pass. So it's really difficult to test this kind of a thing. I suppose I could, yeah, see, the thing is, like, I really have to look at the source code because I can't look at the compiled code because that will have a create element. So I have to look at the source code, and I guess I could send it through a parser. We do have Babel, so I guess I could send it through the parser and have the parser check if JSX is in use. But yeah, that's a lot. I'm not going to do that. So maybe we could improve the error message though. So coming back over here, if we go to the test for this, go to the solution, index test. Yeah, I think, yep. So index test, and then in here, let's say enhance the JSX test to help people understand that this is a simple text search and they need to make sure to remove the text create element. And also, we're missing the Alfred the Alert emojis in these assertions. Or no, we're not. No, that happens automatically for us now. That's right. So here, if I go back, yeah, and then run the test again. Oh, hold on. We got to refresh. There we go. Oh, I thought it did happen automatically for us. Well, it's not all that important. Script with type text Babel exists. Oh, right. I messed that up. OK, so coming back here. And create element. And I could probably also reduce the likelihood of this. Yeah, OK, that's fine. I can reduce the likelihood of this being a problem as well by coming in here and, oh, I see. They commented, they just commented this out. That's what happened. So I don't actually have it include that as a comment, but what you did was you commented this out, and so it found that. So the error message will hopefully make this a little bit better. I'll say the text create element. Maybe, yeah. I wonder actually here. Actually, let's try to detect if the text create element appears in a comment line. That would prevent that problem. Now, we're not going to go all that far to detect if it's inside of like a multi-line comment thing. But yeah, we could probably do a little bit better. So here we're going to get the script content, get the lines. Yeah, we're going to filter out. Yeah, if it starts with that and it includes create element. No, okay, yeah. Create element. There we go. Okay, here, let's undo all of this stuff, start a new chat, and just say, on that last test, let's not fail if the matched text, or actually here, let's first filter out all comment lines before doing the assertion. Yeah, there we go. That would, it's still not going to be perfect. I'm not going to parse the JavaScript for something like this. You're literally the first person to have this problem, or at least to report it, I should say. But yeah, so here we filter out, here's our lines, our non-comment lines. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, sure. We can do a little bit to help with that. Yeah, if it starts with a star, then it's probably, unless it's multiplication with a weird thing there, I guess. But yeah, so that's pretty good. And that should do that. So here, let me grab your, I've got it in my clipboard. Let's grab your thing here again. Come over here, and our tests should Yeah, test pass. Rerun all tests. Okay, good. And if I do this again, then it should fail.
Yep.
I shouldn't have to do that. There's something messed up here. Oh, I'm in the... what's up, Taryn? Give me just 1 second. I'm almost done.
Oh no,
I'm in the wrong file.
I
I can't hear you. Dang it. Here, could you say something again?
Hello.
Yeah, it is coming through on the stream, but I can't hear it. Just give me a second. I'll finish this and I'll try and debug that problem. Okay, coming back here. Let's put it there. There we go. Okay, that does rerun. Good. And then if I switch this back, and we are using create element, boom, that's working. Okay, so thank you for reporting that concern. We've now got it fixed, and that's what's going on with that. So here, let's make the AI write the commit message and sync those changes. And now people will get a little notification that they've got an update, and the workshop will just be better. Okay, let me see if I can figure out whoa, hold on a second. I totally forgot. Let me grab that, copy this guy, and paste there. Okay, cool. And then we're going to stick it down here. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay, we're going to lock that and lock that. Okay, cool. Now, let's see here. Why is it? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's see if we can figure out why my sound isn't working. This happened to me yesterday as well. And what did I do that fixed it? I don't remember. Okay, can you try saying something?
Yo.
Dang, cannot hear you still. What do I do? What did I do yesterday to fix this? Huh. See if I... Like, this sound is working. Dang, this is going to be a problem. Oh, you also can't see my screen because, yep, I'm not sharing. Sorry, my bad. There we go. Now you can see my screen. Sweet, there we go. But why can I not hear you? I can't hear any sound, I think. I went over to the YouTube's video. Here, let's try Spotify here really quick. Play some stream beats, see if I can hear that at all. I cannot, but you all can hear it. Dang. Hold on. I've got 15 minutes left. Yeah, y'all are here. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's this guy. Let me... Whoa, hold on. That was bad. Nope, don't do that. Hey, I hear you now. All right.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what I changed, but whatever I changed made it work. So, hooray. Okay, what's up, Taryn? How are you doing?
I'm doing well, man. It was a rough couple months, but doing a lot better, and happy to see you again, dude.
Yeah, it's good to see you too. I'm sorry it's been a rough couple months for you.
Thanks, man.
Am I going to see you in Toronto
Yeah.
for Remix
no.
Jam?
Oh no, man, you're not.
Dang. You're in the west side of Canada, right?
Yeah, you're coming to Cascadia, but like it's a little weird given the political climate. A lot of people like from my company are like, we're not coming to the States. So I couldn't get work to sponsor it, unfortunately.
Dang it. I'm sorry. We were so close.
No, I know. I saw that. I'm like, it's your first time coming to Cascadia. It would have been super cool. Because I went to that conference last year, funnily enough.
And it's good. I heard it's really good.
Yeah, it's a good time. Everyone's super chill, very nice vibe. Very, Portland-y vibes, if that makes sense. Very West Coast vibes.
Well, cool. Well, what can I do for you, Taryn? How you doing? Is this the question that you asked me here?
That was one of the questions, and then I have a more philosophical question after that.
Yeah, okay.
I swear.
So yeah, on this one, for those watching, Taryn's got some coworkers who are complaining about Prettier being slow, and so they want to look into Oxlent or Biome or something. Um, I oh, there's somebody at my house. I'll have to go here in just a sec. I personally don't really care that much. I've given up on caring about that stuff. If they want to change the tools and spin their wheels on that stuff, more power to them. The AI just like does everything anyway, so I don't care. I honestly couldn't care less. I do want to have something in place. Like I do like having auto formatting and stuff. The AI doesn't always make the code look all pretty and stuff, but yeah, I really don't care. What would bother me a lot is if the linting rules were really restrictive and I'm constantly having to turn them off or whatever. That would bug me. But which tools are used? Yeah, I don't really care that much anymore.
Cool. All right, I figured as much. That's where I was too.
Yeah, honestly, it sounds like a waste of time. To personally, like, Prettier it's slow. I guess, like, I don't know. How often are you running Prettier on your entire code base? Like, it just seems super weird that you would do that at all. Occasionally, yeah, sure, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. Linting, I guess I can see that a little bit more because but you just like you run it in CI. I don't know. I do run linting across the code base occasionally. I'm not really bothered by that either. But that between the two of them, Prettier doesn't bother me nearly as much. I don't run that very often at all. Linting, I do occasionally run that, and it like is kind of annoying that it's not really super fast, especially since there are alternatives that are good. But it still doesn't bother me. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm with you. So, what's the philosophical thing?
Wait, hold on. Is there somebody at the door that you have to go see?
No. So I've got somebody coming in about 13 minutes, and one of them's already here, but I think he's gonna wait. So,
yeah, I've kind of had this feeling, and I know there's been like articles written about it, blog posts, whatever. But I'm wondering what your take is, or if you touched upon it. But like with the higher level of abstraction and just like overall efficiency gains we're getting from AI, do you feel like you're kind of forgetting how to code a little bit in the sense of like, for example, before I could hammer off like what the map, filter, and reduce methods do on the array prototype pretty like eloquently. But now I'm kind of like, oh, it does a thing. I obviously better than that, but you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Feeling a little bit of not your skills necessarily, but that knowledge you used to have kind of leave you in a way.
I haven't felt anything really strong in that way, but like I think in general, yes, I have felt a little bit of skill atrophy, which is I'm not really too concerned about. Like I certainly can't do, as another example, I can't do the math stuff that I used to do when I was in like high school and stuff because I was like so steeped in it in high school, and now like I never use that knowledge. And so in the same way, yes, I feel a little bit of my like of those nuances are escaping my mind, but I actually embrace that because it means that I'm able to use that space in my brain for more relevant information, if that makes sense. So I'm actually really intentional about what I remember. In fact, the other day my parents were trying to tell me how they do their passwords. So that like if they die, then I could get into their stuff. And I'm like, I'm not going to remember this. Like I am intentionally trying to not remember how like your special way that you format your passwords and stuff, because I don't think that I'll do a good job of remembering that, and I need that space for stuff that's more relevant. And of course, like we have other mechanisms for getting into their stuff. So if they do die, we'll get into their stuff. But that's like kind of the whole point is that we do have other ways to do that. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at with my concern about losing some of my skills is that, yeah, maybe I'm losing those skills, but that's evolutionarily advantageous to lose those things that you don't use as much so that you can have brain space for things that you use more often. So I'm not too concerned.
Okay, fair enough.
Unless you think that you're going to be working on, I don't know, like non-AI assisted stuff in the future, then that would be concerning. But I pretty much expect to be using AI like forever until I die. So
I guess context matters too. Like I have a friend of mine who's trying to get back into tech and like, apply and everything. So it's like doing the leak codes and knowing all these things. Like obviously I think you can look up documentation, whatever, but it does impress people when you know that kind of stuff. But
yeah,
I
like
guess
the tricky thing with that is that interviewers may not be interviewing for the skills that are necessary in the job. And so you have to, there's like two skill sets you need. You need the skill set you need for the job, and you need the skill set you need for the interview, which is an unfortunate reality. So
yeah, that's okay. That makes sense. Okay, I feel a little less bad now.
well, good. Yeah. I'm glad to be helpful. And I hope that life is a little less crazy for you now, that like things are looking up.
They are, man. They really are. And I appreciate your words and your time. I really appreciate your time.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Okay, great. Well, I think I'm gonna sign off. Just before I do, I want to remind people, I do still have the Call Kent podcast. I haven't gotten a call for like a month or two. So if anybody has questions, you can always toss questions in there. And then the other thing I wanted to say, oh yeah, I've got some really big and exciting things coming up for Epic AI. So watch this space. Yeah, I got a haircut too. Like, oh my gosh, I need to redo this video. I just was like, I don't care about my hair for a little while. And then I see this every time I come here and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was so bad. I could have just done my hair for that video. It would have been fine. Long hair is not, yeah, anyway. Yeah, so sign up for notices on this. And then also, we're going to have this be expanded a lot really soon. So right now it's just got 3 workshops. We've got 2 more that are coming that are just killer workshops. They're going to be really, really great. And eventually, testingjavascript.com will be replaced by the stuff that Artem is doing. That was the entire point when he started like 2 years ago, was I want you to take this and I want you to modernize everything, use the new workshop learning environment and everything that I've developed so that people can learn the very best way to test this stuff. So that's what he's doing. He's gotten a bunch of these things done now, and we're just using the best of everything. It is awesome. So look forward to that. That's, I think, like a week or 2 is when we're going to get another addition to that. So exciting stuff coming around soon. Epic AI, like I'm no joke. End of September, we're doing something huge, and I'm meeting with somebody about that in an hour. To plan all of that stuff. It's going to be really, really cool. And the MCP stuff, folks, that is really, really exciting. Some really cool things are going to be happening very soon around MCP and just the way that we deliver our services to our users. It's just getting really cool. So, all right. Taryn, did you have anything else?
Oh yeah, no, since you brought it up, and I was actually Googling stuff the other day for our QA engineers. Is Artem's like refresh of testing JavaScript gonna cover Playwright or Cypress or any like that?
Yeah. In fact, if we go to, how do I go? It's orgs, Epic. Yeah, here we go. Repositories. And if we look at the workshop. And let's see, let's sort by recently updated. Okay, so I just updated fundamentals. I'm working on the auth. I'm also going to be doing a MCP UI workshop here. So all the MCP stuff. Artem has been working on React component testing with VTest using VTest browser mode. This is fabulous. Really, really good stuff. And then let's see, I think I made a couple other changes, but he's got some other ones. I wonder if we can, if he's tagged them all with testing. We should probably make sure he's, what? No, come on. Can we do topic? Where's the topic? Yeah, here we go. Testing. What? That's weird. Topic. Testing. There we go. So these are the, what? App launcher. Oh, that's right. That's a utility that he made. I don't think that he's marked all or labeled all of his repos. There was one other. Maybe it's still private. But yes, the answer to your question is yes. Me and my traditional fashion just can't answer one word. I can't give you one word answers when that's the most appropriate.
It's serendipitous because I think our QA engineers brought it up to me that I think they're playing with the idea or flirting with the idea of moving away from Selenium. I know we're still using Selenium, right? But I think Playwright came up, and I mean Microsoft has their own course, but
yeah. So this is this? No, it's public. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't find it. Oh, it doesn't have any labels yet or anything, but yeah. So he is actively working on this right now. 3 days ago. Oh, I updated that. But yeah, we still need to, oh, it looks like I need to do this. I think I maybe just did E2E React. Yeah, here he is. So yeah, he's still actively working on this workshop. Clearly, there's just getting some of the instructions and stuff in. So it's cool stuff. It is, yeah, yep, got some really, really interesting things in here. So anyway, my doorbell's ringing. I gotta go. Thanks,
man.
Yep, see ya. And thank you all so much for the questions and everything. Feel free to join me in the future. And I've got to go right now. So goodbye.